Big screen. Down. Hello everyone, this is Team 4 and here we are discussing an interesting topic which is social media impact on society. So basically like every day when we get up we usually take our phones and search on social media and go through it. That has a lot of impact physically and mentally. So what do you guys think about it?
Yes, as a point we can discuss about, you can write the social media is a very impact in the educations and business fields and movies and etc. In education is very improvement and easy to learn and easy to focus the studies and improve the every time.
Yes, I agree with your point that it has positive and negative impacts. And using social media in education is like we can, like, for example, we use YouTube for listening classes, and it is much useful, like LinkedIn, those apps, social media.
Sorry for the inconvenience caused in the middle. Can see people starting it once again. Hello everyone, this is Team 4 and here we are discussing on an interesting topic which is impact of social media on society. So as it has taken a very large impact, it has played a vital role. Like every morning we open our phones and scroll through it. So it has a lot of impact on physically and mentally. So what do you guys think about it?
Yes, I think that it has both positive and negative impacts. It is much useful, like social media has many platforms, like for example, let's take Instagram as an example. It is much more useful in marketing. Some people do their businesses in Instagram. So, like these, although it has both negative and positive impacts, if we use it in a positive way, it will be much beneficial, I think.
Yes, I did like to add up a point towards her. Like in we already know recently time Kerala floods is occurs and they just want food and some medicines by going through the social media. We spread this news and we giving the required items to them, and it is I
Yes,
add a point to the vouchers, like it's all have benefits and also disbenefits also.
I feel that how much we are using it perfectly depends upon us. Like you can use it for the best or you can use it for the worst. Depends upon our mentality. We should use it in the correct way possible.
Personally, I think it creates a great platform for social issues, especially recently we have heard about the Nepal issue, which is Gen Z protest against the government through social media only, and they won the argument through against the government too.
As per social media, is a showcase talent, and you can express the my our talent is like music and drawing and etc. And most cases, what is the social media is not bad. How to use that? It's the main important. So this that's what.
I feel that even movies has a lot of impact. The amount of quantity we consume, either it is good or bad, we have to take it. Like even some, we can take some morals from the movie. Even nowadays, like children are getting addicted to these smartphones and using it in a long ways. Like you can see that online games are taking a large weight, which are disturbing their studies and all these things.
Yeah, it's a valid point. And in pandemic period, that is COVID-19, the students are much struggle for learning those courses, but YouTube tutorials are more helpful to those courses. And social media acts as an entertainment platform by listening music and watching cooking videos like.
I would add a point, like not only for the technical knowledge also, it's also useful for the some like the people have to create content on that very useful content we are seeing on the social media. And to I add a point, like we have also some disadvantages, like some fake lifestyles in Instagram, mainly in Instagram, in like social media apps. We just go through with some fake lifestyles and some fake content. So the youth, it will affect on the youth lifestyles. It's we have to change that.
What
Yes,
she
I
said
agree.
is right. Whatever she said is right. Like many people will think that this is their lifestyle and they are living at their best. But actually, that's not how it works in the back end. There are many bloopers you can watch. Like they're making it in a fake way. Like you can see girls are getting interested in makeup and these things, but that is not how it works. That has a different way.
Yes, I agree with your point. Mainly misinformation that what is true, what is false, what is the original truth. So people believe what we get in the social media without knowing the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything has a two faces, like good and bad.
Yes.
We don't judge it is a bad or good. It is totally based on how we are using that and how we are making maintaining that.
In my point of view, have to step forward for the good and by the social media. For all things, we have a good and bad, like what Anuradha said. For that purpose, we have to always step forward for the good. Then it will useful very
Everything we have to take it positively. When we upload a video, if we negative and positive comments, we have to give positively and we have to respond it clearly.
And I would like to add a point that nowadays the misinformation like body scans or something, these negative things are getting impacted. And phone addiction should be reduced. Like even in our phones, we have some digital well-being things where you can track the screen time, so that can help us getting motivated on how much time we are spending on phone.
not only like and some fake kidnaps, fake news are spreading on Instagram.
So it depends on how the way how we use this. Recently, the Nagpur state government um, also decided to launch a WhatsApp AI, WhatsApp chatbot, which will direct communication between the parents and the school teachers. So it will be make the day-to-day life of both parents and teachers easily to get information from the school.
The main negative impact is the children are much addicted to smartphones and they did not interact with the parents or the family. So it is the most
And it
addictive.
also very huge impact on the students also. They just lagging in the mental health issues, and they just neglect the studies because of these social media apps.
So using
And
social
also
media, very
communication is not there
Yes,
is people
face to face
face to face
communication is
communication is
not.
Yes, but I think it has some positive impact. Like if some of our relative is living in abroad, if we want to connect with
communicate
them,
with
we
each
can
other
communicate with them
easily.
easily
And also,
using
there are
the
so many
platforms.
social media platforms like Naukri, LinkedIn, which are very helpful for students, especially to get
Yeah, I would like to add in a point like you can get jobs easily when you are online. Like you can have like association like Naukri and LinkedIn that has the best platforms for getting and searching for jobs. Like
In my point of view, we already know the two phases, but that's why we have to only focus on the good, because by using social media, we have to know about some classes which given by the abroad faculties, and which is we can know some better knowledge in the YouTube also. That's why we have to always go for the good. All apps are all social media. In the social media, we have so much of information and content. We have to go for a good, then the lifestyle also will be good.
by this point, I would like to conclude that we have to take the good. Like there is more about bad, but we have to take the good and conquer our social media lifestyle better. Thank you.
So,
So, coming to your discussion, while you were discussing, there are people who are waiting for the chance, Nana. Until and unless your chance is given, you are not speaking. So, you have to grab your own chance. And there are some active speakers. For them, I appreciate. Even then, the topic is known to everybody, so there must be something which is very interesting for the people to listen to you. And also some real life examples may help you for discussion more. Okay, so add those and use more phrases, which is very important for group discussion. The eye contact is maintained. Good. Keep it up.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have given an interesting topic. So, AI in education. Either it is replacement or reinforcement. In my point of view, I think that AI is never going to replace the teachers or education system because AI will always tell us about what to learn, but uh, the teachers will always help us to how to learn.
Yes, I agree with this topic. AI can create own learning plans for each student. By this, every student can learn the study plans. Unlike teachers, AI can be accessed for any time for solving doubts and learning courses.
No, I'm not agree with your point because AI can never replace the teachers. Uh, Teachers can be motivate with your students and imagination will etc. So AI cannot replace the teachers. Yes, I completely agree with your point that AI will not completely give us personalized learning as the student ideology is different. So personalized learning is only capable by the teachers. They will help us in dealing with the things which we can able to do or not.
I don't agree with your point. By using AI, every student can learn the courses at their speed. So easily can they learn by using AI.
No, I am not. AI can use with the technical barriers where there is no internet. AI cannot use it. Yes, it's a great point. So we will move on.
And also AI can don't have any emotions and it's low and intelligence, so it cannot be
And also AI don't know creative thinking and critical thinking.
I agree with your point because AI is don't know how to don't know how to tell the proper direction and you don't know how to interact with the students. But if the student will get any get fever or anything in the result because he did not he is always telling the class in proper way. He did not update the student properly. At that time the student will get sick or anything. That's the difference.
AI can deliver lessons very clearly, consistently, and also it can provide lessons in multiple languages. Then we can understand. It also reduce errors and miscommunication also.
So in your point of view, you are saying that AI will have the more power. So
Yes.
then why is the concept of colleges or education? So this is the main reason that if everything is going to be happen with AI, then there is no
Yes,
purpose of this colleges.
yes, but we can learn more than in college.
I agree with your point, but teachers is telling very deeply and clearly to explain everything in easy way. When the student learns to know anything, the teacher will have to learn how the teacher shows it.
We can also learn more points in AI.
No, I'm not agree with that. Teachers can know how the students will be. They know how the student will know about the easiest way topic. So teachers can tell the student can easier way than AI. So I want to add an example in that because the learning will be easy when we just introduce the AI. Like in the recent movies, we had Antanga movie. If anybody watches, so
Yes, I have.
in that movie, the practical education is just introduced. So that is even very possible with AI. So when AI meets the real-time education, it will be more powerful. So this is the point I just want to add.
AI also give courses easy in easy way also. It will be understandable for us.
But if there is a internet, it will be used. In some rural areas, there is no internet. Some of the schools in their rural areas, so they cannot use AI. They will depend on the teachers in the school. In the recent government the policies, they said that the internet availability is also given to the rural areas.
They are,
Yesterday, I just had
they
it
also
about
added projectors.
yes, that also introduced. So in future, it's gonna be more efficient. This learning will be.
But AI can help young people but cannot replace them.
Replacement is, I think, not going to be happen. It's like a add-on to the education system, but it's not like replacement. So in the wrap up, I just want to conclude that AI with the practical learning will be the most powerful thing. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.
The topic chosen, the topic chosen is giving the controversy here. And you cannot directly say I don't agree. Actually, if you cannot agree with the point, you have to come with the polite phrases. That's the reason I asked you to prepare for polite phrases. Like you can go like this. The point is true, but my perception is different. Yes or no?
Yes.
And yes, is definitely going to give you the controversy here. So the topics which gives you controversy are not fit for discussion. Right? So this is how the now you can observe when you were discussing also, she is actually supporting. You people are against. Then where is the discussion here? And this boy has come to the very valid point that AI cannot replace the human touch of a teacher. AI cannot take up the emotions that a teacher does. It will never take for the emotions. You can come up with the valid points like costing of AI. Once it is developed and used in every college at every point of time, do you think the cost doesn't matter? And what is about creativity and
Critical thinking.
critical thinking? Perfect. How come they are seen when the AI comes into picture? Now itself, we stopped thinking. We started asking everything. Yes or no? So that points can be included. This shows that the topic information grip is not there while you're preparing. So make sure you get that grip while preparing and come.
Okay.
But now these are the things you have to adapt. And there are some people who are not confident while telling their points, though the points are valid. So that confidence is missing. When you are not confident, you feel that you are seen hesitant, and you will not be picked up. So make sure you build up confidence, which is why we ask you to practice and come to real-time activity. So, you know,
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the today's group discussion. Today's group discussion topic is AI in education, replacement or reinforcement.
AI is a artificial intelligence. It helps to educate other people. It helps to gain more knowledge by through AI.
You are right, Dinesh. But my perspective is some little bit different. AI is very good in educating us, but I'm not thinking AI is full good.
You think your, but it can provide the tutor for 24 by 7. It can help anytime. You can ask any type of questions. It can give you correct answers. You can gain more knowledge with by AI in any time.
It available 24 by 7, but it can't understand the feeling of students, and it can't give motivation and can't give confidence, whereas teacher guides us and give confidence when the student is sad or unhappy regarding the topics in the classes.
We can change the teachers using AI, but teachers changes in studying. They can give value education in future, but future there are teachers useful for the students. No ability to do jobs on the using AI. Nowadays you are trying jobs, but they don't have jobs in the software side. By the using of AI, they are
In rural places also there are no internet and technology, but there are human teachers are available, eh, and guides the students and children in those rural places. There is no available of internet.
Yes, you're striking, Manoj. But in my childhood, I listen or I educated lots of moral values by teachers. Like listening like different stories with lessons. It's very nice and it's very good, as we all know. And comparatively, AI is not that much good. As teachers have that human touch, we can learn more and very good, right?
But AI can teach us in your pace what pace you are learning. It can convert the tutorism into your pace, and it can make the concept easier. How can how what pace you are learning? It can convert the concept into your paces. It can helps to understand quickly, and it modifies the best thing in your pace. What answers can you write?
but humans are not for 24 by 7 hours. Only teacher can tell the moral value and value education to the students to study the.
Uh,
But future AI is more dangerous to the human.
Not dangerous. We are talking about
It is helpful to the human. It is AI supports human by adding into education. It helps in more value.
yes,
This is
Dinesh. Yes,
you are
yes.
right, but it while coming to the understanding, teachers can understand every student's mood, and they they also helps us.
but some teachers have Muslims and partiality with some students, but AI doesn't have some
Bias.
bias. They answer rightly in few cases, but every teacher was good. But AI gives more accurately and not give
Okay,
bias.
Dinesh. Lines of paragraph is better as you're saying AI, but I'm saying that teachers are explaining more vibrantly and more touchingly, as my perspective. What you say?
As you are right, but AI is also helpful for teachers in different way of telling the lessons. What about that? AI helps to the teachers as well.
Yeah.
even some teachers can learn from AI like ChatGPT or KCD. They learn the topics from AI and they
Teachers too.
teach us to classrooms.
Thank you. We are concluding that AI is more useful and with teachers.